What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work for Monday, January 4th. We've got 4 rounds today, 15 Romanian deadlifts, 10 up to 14 single arm high pulls each side, and then 10 I's, Y's, and T's with some light plates or light dumbbells. On those RDLs, selecting a weight today that's going to make that set of 15 very difficult. This is our performance week, so highest volume, but also should be our most difficult week. So by the time you hit 15, you should be on that border of form starting to break down, that 15th rep being close to one of the last reps that you can do with good technique. So if that means using 2 dumbbells, that's fine. If that means using 1 dumbbell, where we're just holding one head in each hand, that's fine. Whatever's going to get you at that appropriate weight. Hip width on our stance. Get tall with your belly tight before you start. Hips go back, knees break slightly. Head stays in line with the rest of our spine. So we're going to be looking out in front of our toes just a few feet in the bottom. And then stop your range of motion if you start to lose flatness in your low back or anywhere in your back for that matter. And if you start to bend your knees more, if you feel those knees bending anymore, that's your cue to fire back to the top. So sending those hips back, keeping those backs flat, that back flat, shoulders away from the ears, and then squeezing through the glutes, hamstrings, quads, and belly to get back to the top. As far as rep tempo, moving consistently on these, make sure you're not leaning back at the top. Get to that stiff position and then load back down. After that, we've got 10 to 14 high pulls per arm. So select a weight that's going to get you in that range. Hip width stance, once again, our fist is going to stay close to our body. We're going to finish with our elbow higher than our fist and our fist up here at our collarbone. Same thing on rep pacing, consistent throughout. If anything, squeezing at the top for a moment each time. Make sure we don't lose our rib cage. So to do that, we've got to keep our belly locked down. You'll go right from that 10 to 14 on one side into those reps on your other side. Rest about 30 seconds in between all of your movements today, and then you'll finish up with 10 IYT. So we're going to find that RDL position again. Keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine, and then slight bend in the elbow. You want to feel this movement through the back of the shoulder. Lifting the hands straight up in front of the head, then into a Y, then into a T. So it's I, Y, T, 1, I, Y, T, 2. Try not to use too much momentum. Get as much range as you can using that active shoulder. Keep that elbow slightly bent. 4 rounds today, resting 30 seconds in between movements. Use a load that's going to make those RDLs and high pulls difficult by the time you get to that last rep. Keep your technique where it needs to be though, and then on those I, Y's, and T's, really focus on getting as much range, as much squeeze as you can through the back of the shoulder. That's going to be it for our strength work. We'll see you back soon for our Metcon.